Hola. Welcome to kind of a different episode real quick of I Go There So You Don't Have To, but you should. If you've been awake the last few days, you know there was another horrible school shooting in our nation in Florida. 17 kids and football coaches and just human beings were slaughtered by another kid with a AR-15 some sort of rifle, some military style rifle. Anyway, I kind of, we're at that point now. We're like, whatever. This just happens all the time. It's constant. It just never ends. And you go, what can be done? And I see all these memes pop up saying, mass shooting, thoughts and prayers, blah 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 blah. And there's, then nothing happens. Congress doesn't act. I saw something a little earlier that just kind of hit home, and I guess it came from the film Bowling from Columbine. Chris Rock had said, if bullets cost $5,000, there wouldn't be any innocent bystanders. And you know what? He's right. The Second Amendment, it's not going anywhere. It's in stone. Fine, keep the guns. Keep them. There's bazillions of them out there. They're not going to go away. We can't ban them. But you can make bullets, ammo, expensive. Like really expensive. Like tax the hell out of them. I used to be a smoker. Cigarettes used to cost $3 here in Chicago. I remember when I was a smoker. Now they're like $14, $15 a pack. I would never smoke. I quit a long time ago, but I can guarantee you that has helped bring down smoking rates. The list goes on and on. Will it stop these mass murderers? Will it stop all this killing? No. The Vegas guy was rich, loaded. He could have bought all the bullets he wanted, apparently. He had zillions of guns. But I guarantee you a kid, like the kid out in Florida who worked at a dollar store, if bullets were $100 a box or more, he couldn't have afforded to buy all these bullets. He could have bought the guns. Buy all the guns you want. You can go into the school and hit people. Fine. Maybe you bruise some people up. But in reality, he couldn't have afforded the bullets. Basically, most people involved in these mass shootings or just down here on the streets in Chicago, these kids, they can get the gun. The gun's $50. Make bullets expensive. I can guarantee you shootings go down. Guaranteed. It'll definitely happen. Will we do it? Can we do it? The NRA apparently will never, they're going to pour bazillions of dollars on this while, the usual suspects say they're sending their thoughts and prayers. But in reality, we can stop this. Are we going to do what they did in Australia? The Australians, they had a mass shooting 20-some years ago. They basically banned assault rifles and things like that. Haven't had one since. The rest of the civilized world, this doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Maybe occasionally, outliers. But the reality is it doesn't happen. It happens here. So, make bullets more expensive. That would be a fix. That would help. That would just definitely help. So, will we do it? I don't know. Look, the bottom line is we're kind of mean to each other. We don't, I posted something on someone's page the other day. And he mentioned about Australia. I said, well, maybe Australians like each other more. Maybe they looked around their own country and went, we like each other. Hey, we don't want to murder each other. So maybe if we liked each other more, which I don't think we do. I think we're kind of mean to each other. You ever drive in traffic? You ever see how people react to you in traffic? Road rage, list goes on and on. See what happens on Facebook pages, see all the mean comments, list goes on Twitter, list goes on. We kind of really don't like each other. And we have these moments where we come together, we bond. But until we wake up one day and go, hey, we like each other, or we should start liking each other more, this shit's going to continue to happen. These are a bunch of kids at a high school, kids. Some dude just came in and just start blowing them away. As long as we're willing to put up with that, Sandy Hook, list goes on and on and on. Columbine was almost 20 years ago. We're going to keep doing this. Anyway, this wasn't about movies. That's a movie. James Bond, he shoots guns all the time. That's make-believe. It's not real. Guess what? In Australia, they watch James Bond movies. In Europe, they watch James Bond movies. All over the world, they watch James Bond movies. And you know what they do? They don't come outside and shoot people. All right? So video games, movies, that's not going to make people go outside and shoot people. We have a culture that has an inner darkness and a meanness in it. Our soul is broken. There's something wrong with us. I don't know what it is, but I guarantee you make bullets $200, $300, $400, $500 a box, this shit will stop. We're going to go way down. Anyway, that's all I got to say about this. All right, subscribe to my channel. I won't get into topics like this that often, but hey, this one touched me. So, all right, that's that. Ciao.